Hey guys, I'm sitting outside here at South Padre Island in Texas, just on vacation, getting away from the Minnesota cold. It's been, in the 70s and 80s and sunny here. Um, it's nice just to get away and be able to think a little bit. And I guess the point I wanted to make today is just talking about change. The speed at which change can come in somebody's life is incredible. I look at my own life and less than 2 months ago, I was sitting down with my wife having dinner together. Today, here I am, and she's in heaven. She's well. She's doing great up there, and, I'm here, and there's a lot that's changed in my life. And God's just been speaking to me about change and how, life doesn't always go the way we expect it to, or, you might pray for something, and it doesn't go the way you expect. The thing you need to remember is, God has a plan. His plan is way bigger than we can even comprehend. And too many people can't see beyond their own lives. They can't see beyond themselves. And the thing that God has been speaking to me about is to take a look at all the other people out in the world that are hurting, that need a hand up, that need prayer, that need help. And the change that I can bring to other people's lives. Just today, I was out washing my motorhome and car because on the way down from Minnesota, it was snowy and sloppy, and it was kind of a mess. And I'm watching everybody else here. There's crews that come in and wash and wax RVs and campers and stuff like that. And I decided, I'm going to wash mine. So I'm out there scrubbing away, getting wet, and just having a good time, cleaning the dirt off. And a guy comes up to me, and we just struck up a conversation. He was from up in Ontario, and, he was asking some questions about, there's a pirate ship that cruises out of here that's kind of a fun kid thing to do. But the thing that, really kind of struck me is as we were talking, the conversation came around to Jackie, and, I explained to him, what happened to her, and, I could just see in his eyes, I could see the hurt, because he had been through a similar situation, with his mom. And, if I wasn't able to see beyond my own world and myself, would I have been able to, through my own hurt and pain and, loss, been able to reach out to him and share love with him and to ask him the question, if that were you, if you were driving your motorhome home, he was from Ontario, it's a long ways, it's like 2,000 miles for him, he could roll that thing over and burn it up in a ditch and die. And, asking him the question, if he was to die, do you know what would happen to him? Would he go to heaven? Does he know about Jesus? So, I just want to encourage you guys to see beyond yourselves, to look at how quickly things can change in the world. And, life can be unpredictable. But the thing that you need to remember is just to keep your faith, to keep trusting God, and knowing that He will always make provision for His will. Love you guys.